Welcome back to the show. When it comes to paying homage to the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Whites certainly go all out at their home in North Carolina.
As we all get ready to celebrate the holiday season, it's certainly a white Christmas with a splash of black and gold for this couple. Take a look.
Hi, we're the Whites. Welcome to our home in Sanford, North Carolina. When you come to our home in North Carolina, you can expect a warm welcome and be surrounded by Steelers history.
Every day when I walk in here, you know, I'm proud of what we've done. There's a lot of history and a lot of nostalgia that goes into it, and you know, people around the neighborhood refer to us as the Steeler home.
We were lucky enough to have a rare 26 Blyer jersey. Also on the same wall there's the Super Bowl jersey. We have a letter of affidavit saying that it's the only one in the world signed by Mike Tomlin, Coach Cowher, and Ben Roethlisberger. So that's kind of a cool item.
There's a lot of cool items. I just take it all in. Every day is walking through is just, whether it's football season or not football season, it gives you that Steeler vibe, and that's good enough for me.
We have a leather mini helmet signed by Bill the Bullet Dudley. He is the only person to be MVP in the military, college, and in the NFL. So that's kind of a cool piece that we have as well.
The motto of our tailgate is that we welcome everybody, and regardless of who you root for, and that's the same way we run our house too.
What an amazing home inside and out. Well, it's time now for our fans sound off segment, Mike.
Still just amazed by that. Wow,
know, right?
What a look. And for that, Jay, you asked fans what they would like to see under the Christmas tree for the black and gold. Let's find out.
Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Here we go!
What kind of a present would you like to see under the tree for the Pittsburgh Steelers?
Making it to the playoffs. At least. We need to make it.
I like to see Ben come out of retirement and come back in.
Oh my, that's you. You're right.
Bill Belichick, baby. He's coming. Bye, Tomlin.
Some good draft picks. Ditto. Draft picks. Ditto.
Yeah, well, I like to see when it's season, but I don't know what's going to happen this year, but we're heading in the right direction.
Since my dad and my brother are Steeler fans, I certainly like to see them get back to making deep runs in the playoffs, you know, not simply going 500. I think that's beneath the Steelers, I would say.
I just want health. We want TJ back to health, Kenny back to health. We need them for next year. I think we're going to have a great, draft pick and, a good draft, hopefully. And we have a 1% chance of the playoffs. You know how this is. Steeler fans will always be optimistic.
Picture of Bill Belichick with his hoodie under the tree for the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's speechless talk right there. That brings us to our fans of the week, and that honor goes to Don and Alicia of North Shore Originals. These two do incredible work behind the scenes just so that Steeler fans around the country can get to enjoy the tailgating and the hospitality, and of course see their Steelers on the road, and I'm sure we'll see these two down the road for sure. Black and Gold today's Jessica Ryan is certainly in the holiday spirit for what she has in store for us this week.
With a little dough, bacon, and cheddar, this dish will definitely make you feel all jolly inside. Take a look.
Merry Christmas, Steelers Nation. I wish Santa could deliver us playoff berth, but I don't think that's going to happen. That doesn't mean you can't enjoy the holidays with your friends and family and this delicious appetizer you're going to love. It's a bacon cheddar Christmas tree. For the ingredients, you're going to need refrigerated pizza dough, some olive oil, some bacon bits, mild cheddar, garlic salt, dill, and chive. First thing we're going to do is take some olive oil and spread it all over the crust. Next up, we're going to take a knife, and this is where we're going to shape the Christmas tree. So we're going to start at the middle and come down to the corner to make this into a tall triangle. Same with the other side. We're just going to put it together, pinch this to make it its own Christmas tree. We're gonna set it aside, put all the toppings on the first piece, and then we're gonna top it with the other half of the Christmas tree. Okay, so you're gonna wanna cover every single speck of this with the cheese so that the crust is all completely covered. Once you get that distributed throughout, you'll take your bacon bits. These are a little saltier, so you don't have to have as much as you do with the cheese, but you want to sprinkle it around to make sure there's going to be bacon in every single bite. Next, on the inside, we're going to put some dried chives. And the next step we're going to take is to lift this second Christmas tree. It might come apart a little bit from that olive oil, but we'll pinch it back together. And make sure they're edged up on the sides. You don't pinch them, just make sure they're the same size from top to bottom. The next step is to take a pizza cutter and cut down about 1 inch thick to make sure that we have even sized branches that we're going to twist. So you start on this side, bring it in almost about 1 inch from that seam. You're going to do the same thing on this other side. And you'll go through and do it all the way up the Christmas tree. You just take it and you twist it twice. I take a butter knife just to hold down the edges until they get set. They'll crisp up real nice in the oven. I'm gonna twist up the rest of these. We're gonna put some spices on top and put it in the oven. We're gonna bake it on 400 for about 8 minutes. It's the same amount of time that is listed on the back of the can of the pizza crust. You can see when it's all finished, it is super cute. It's also very, very tasty. The bacon and the cheese is great, and you can use a marinara or a ranch dressing to dip. I hope that you guys have a very Merry Christmas. Go Steelers!